Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I will be going to discuss about the attachments of the ulna bone. So in this bone, this is the olecranon process, and on the superior surface of this olecranon process, we have the insertion of triceps brachii muscle. So this is the insertion of triceps brachii muscle. Then this is the medial margin of the coronoid process of the ulna. On this medial margin, above we have the origin of flexor digitorum superficialis muscle, and below that we have the origin of pronator teres muscle. Then we have this ulnar tuberosity. This is the anterior surface of the coronoid process. On this ulnar tuberosity, we have the insertion of brachialis muscle. Then we come to the radial notch. So this is the radial notch. Here we have the articulation with the radius head, and this is the posterior margin of the radial notch. This is known as supinator crest. On the supinator crest and the supinator fossa, which is just lying anterior to the supinator crest, we have the origin of supinator muscle. So this shows the supinator muscle origin. Then this is the lateral aspect of the olecranon process as well as the coronoid process. Here we have the insertion of anconeus muscle. Anconeus is another extensor muscles. Then on the anterior surface, anterior border, and the medial surface as well as the posterior border, this whole is giving the vast origin to flexor digitorum profundus muscle. So this is the origin of flexor digitorum profundus. Then again at the lower aspect of this bone on the anterior side, this is the oblique origin of pronator quadratus muscle. So this is the origin of pronator quadratus. Then we come to the posterior surface of this bone. On the posterior surface, we have origin of three muscles. In the upper part, we have origin of abductor pollicis longus. In the middle part, we have the origin of extensor pollicis longus, and below that is the lower part, we have the origin of extensor indicis. So this is the origin of these three extensor muscles. Then this is the posterior border of this bone. This posterior border is giving aponeurotic origin to the flexor carpi ulnaris, extensor carpi ulnaris, and flexor digitorum profundus. So these three muscles, they are having their aponeurotic origin from the posterior border of the ulna. Then this is the notch on the posterior aspect between the head and the styloid process. This notch is for the passage of the tendon of extensor carpi ulnaris. So this completes the attachment of the bone. Thank you.